All right. All right. TDS Story Mode is here. That freaking sound is so loud. I gotta turn it down. Story Mode. Chapter 1, 4 missions. Brand new map. Pretty cool, which you can see below. Whatever this. This isn't a brand new map. This is just the arch map. That one double-sided map that's just like a straight path. New matchmaking UI. That is pretty hype. New lobby. I'm in it. Kind of reminding me of the older lobbies with the circle, and then you have like the paths. New weekly cadence. Oh, it's a weekly update schedule. Game changes. I don't care. Operator. Okay, early changes. Limits down to 16. Okay. So they basically. So what I'm reading is they made it worse, right? That's what I'm seeing. They made it so much worse. Okay. Oh, shh.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. As you already know, there aren't many places left under our control. Everything you see in red are where the zombie infestation had taken over. Only a few major cities and industrial zones remain. That's it. Your job is to think strategically and guide our team to success. TDS is the
Oh my
foundation
god.
of our society's defense system. We are the only thing standing between survival and extinction. Out of every possible candidate, you stood out on top. From here on out, your team's lives will be in your hands. Today, you're going on your first mission with them. Do not let the team down.
Why was my body that big, bro? Why was I so extended? That's so lame. New tower in what, 14 days? That was a stupid cutscene, but I'm gonna hop in and we're just gonna start it. Hopefully there's a hard mode. Ooh. Wait. What is TDS Origins? Okay, these all unlock in 6 days. I'm gonna do these first. Then, come on, really? We'll do those and then I'll come see these. So let's start with boot camp. Hopefully it has the team thing where like they give you a team because my team is not built for this stuff. And it would make sense that it would be, right? It does make sense.
Welcome, recruit. Let's get
Jesus. Oh, it's the fucking tutorial. God damn it. I did this already, bro. Whatever. Can I turn down the sounds for this, please?
Start by placing a scout. Place the scout near the entrance of the spawn.
Okay. Wait, I could wait, I could totally just sell. I could place it right here and it would not have it would not work. I'm gonna place it like right here.
Nice work. Now brace yourself. We got zombies inbound.
It's a pretty nice spawn area or like tutorial area. I do hate the studs. I do hate those. So yeah.
Well done. Here's a sniper tower. It fires slowly, but has incredible range.
Incredible range.
Select the sniper. Snipers can only be placed on high up vantage points. Place the sniper on the highlighted spot.
Oh, okay, so you can't. Okay, you can't place out of the circle. That makes sense. Okay.
Now brace yourself. More enemies are on the way.
Can I put that on strongest? No. 6-7. 6-7. Isn't there a sticker for that? No, there's not. Yo, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I got stuck. Okay, there we go. Can I shrink, please? Can I see his range?
No time to waste. If you want to survive, you'll need to upgrade your towers.
Let me do it.
Let's start with the scout. Upgrade him to level 2. Good work. Now upgrade the sniper to level 2. Good thing you upgraded your towers, because we got more enemies on the way.
It's goofy. Good thing we upgraded the towers. Oh, you're smart for that one. Can I check the ranges, please? Like, there's no way the sniper doesn't have map range. Like, there's no way. Whoa! This game was too easy, bro. The maps tutorial. All right, next thing. They're most likely gonna give me some stupid. They're gonna give me something like Hunter.
Let's get started on teaching you the basics.
Didn't we just learn the basics?
Boot camp isn't over yet. Devilman is built for crowds. Place him near the bend so every blast hits more than one target.
Yeah, we're actually gonna place him right there. I was gonna place him farther back, but you see how bad that range is? Give me my golden one. Loud for no reason. Or loud for no reason.
Those normals are getting ahead of the slows. Get some extra defense down to catch them.
Oh wait, am I supposed to be playing now? Can I...
Armored enemies have defense, which reduces the damage they take from your attacks. Devilman and other explosive towers can bypass defense. Try upgrading or placing more Devilman to clear them out.
I actually didn't know that. I didn't know Demomans and that could bypass that. I just thought you had to get
Split into smaller versions
to
of
deal with
themselves
it.
when destroyed. Make sure to deal with the fragments quickly.
I hate these. Yeah, I hate these enemies, bro. All right.
Last drill wave. Looks like there's a boss incoming.
Already?
Try setting some of your towers to strongest targeting to deal with the boss quickly.
Yeah, that one. Oh, easy. Didn't even need sniper.
Good work, recruit. You made quick work of that horde. You're showing a lot of promise, but we're only just getting started.
Ring, ring, ring. Third one. I guess I am gonna have to play those other 4 missions. Maybe maybe that's the story mode and not the tutorial. Like this is. And then 6 days I'll have to come back. Alrighty.
Looks like we got some more enemies incoming. Set up your defenses accordingly.
Right. Nah.
We've got some hidden enemies incoming. Only certain towers and upgrades can see those sneaky foes.
Do I have enough?
Level 2 scouts, snipers, and demomen can all detect hidden enemies. Upgrade them before the horde arrives.
Oh, shoot. No! No! Can I skip? Please. Oh my god, I can't skip. I'm probably the only person to leak the hiddens in this, dude. Man, I should have got one scout and then a demo, man. It would have been so much more better. Infinite health, though, so it doesn't even matter. Like, what?
Great work! Got a big wave of armored enemies incoming. Remember your training from before.
It was not great. It was not great work. It was actually horrible work.
Looks like there's a necromancer incoming. Take him out quickly before he summons more undead minions.
150 on him is kind of wild. Nah, it's not even that bad. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's a huge wave of enemies incoming. This is not part of our training protocol.
No, did the training get...
Get ready! Something massive is approaching as we speak!
Oh, thought it was this wave. I was like, oh, I gotta... Let me get some stuff done real quick. Alright, it's gonna be the dummy boss. It's kind of lame that they use dummy boss for the easy mode as well. Alright, I'm gonna defend back here instead. I just think...
There's a huge wave of enemies incoming!
Oh, we get soldier?
We send the soldier tower to help hold the line. Defend this position at all costs.
You could only place on the green? I didn't know that. I did not know I got soldier, by the way. So I could have just placed soldiers. Also, there's 7 waves now.
More hidden enemies incoming. Make sure your towers are upgraded.
This time I did.
The horde is rushing with breakers. Reinforce your defenses immediately.
Alright.
Looks like there's a boss in this horde. Take it out now.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. Okay, okay. Okay. We're doing good.
Raiders.
Oh, I
Now's
skipped
your chance,
his.
recruit. Show them what you've got.
I skipped the freaking voice line because if you click it, it just skips it. Oh my god. Those are easy, light work. Alright, boss wave.
Is that a brute?
Oh, it wasn't called dummy boss, it was brute.
Brutes are big and tough. They'll throw large rocks at your ground towers, stunning them for a few seconds. We've sent a large cash influx to help you take it down. You are our only hope.
Gotcha. It's so freaking slow. My defense was not for the dummy boss, bro. Can you get in range of the sniper at least? Thank you. Oh. Ow. Light work, light work. Let's go.
Congratulations, recruit. You made quick and easy work of that brute.
I know I did.
Oh,
I'd hope
and
I
by the
do.
way, that was just a test, and you passed with flying colors. Looks like
Bro.
HQ just sent an emergency.
They cut him off with the stupid text thingy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully the story mode actually is a story. Like, it gives you specific towers. Kind of like, what was that? Okay, before we go into the rest of this, what happened to the background? Roblox has been so broken. I don't know. Hopefully it's an actual story mode, and it's not just gonna give me like the loadout that I have right now. Hopefully it doesn't let me use these, and instead it goes through the story, and then like you get towers over time. Like you're playing through the story, and then they give you minigunner. Like you meet minigunner out in the field, and then he joins your team. You know, like that kind of stuff. Hopefully it just doesn't give you the towers you paid for until like later in the story, right? And even then, I think they should instead add a third option because there's the PvP and the PvE loadouts. I think they should add a new loadout called Story Mode, which allows you to pick towers that you unlock in the story, and that you can make a team like that. That's what I think they should do for Story Mode. If I join this and it isn't like giving you towers for like these earlier levels, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Just because I feel like it could be like so nice to have like the story mode. But anyway, let's get into this. Hopefully it doesn't give me the loadout that I have. And it actually gives us like a loadout that we need to use in it. I'd even be fine if they give you specific towers each time. Because then that would make more fun, right? And I'm disappointed. I've just been disappointed.
Your mission is to find the survivors and bring them back to base. Eliminate the zombies as needed. You don't want to attract anything you can't handle.
He's sleeping!
This town held out 6 months longer than anyone expected. There were only a few hundred remaining survivors after the evacuation. All of them
Sleeping.
said the same thing. They'd rather take their chances out here instead of heading to the city.
Who could blame them? The cities aren't exactly paradise. They're crowded and every day you're fighting for work just to survive. The way I see it, these guys just chose a different kind of survival.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
We've attracted the horde. They need to be cleared before moving forward.
Oh, it's the commander vehicle that he spawns.
Secure the area and search for survivors. Come on, recruit. Let's see what you've got.
Oh yeah, let's see what I have.
Over there! Fire!
I'm trying to charge my earbud. All right.
There should still be survivors somewhere in this town.
Yeah, this is just unfair, bro.
Defenses and keep back the horde while soldier and sniper search the area.
6 waves, and look at the loadout. 3 evolved towers, a DJ, and a cowboy that's golden. Alright, the next level, or actually I can't.
Much. Just garbage and other junk. I did find a map showing where they've been setting up barricades. Many of them were only put up a week or two ago.
It might have to do with the large number of zombies lately. It's not uncommon to hear about hordes roaming around. It only started within the past 2 years, so we began announcing where they move over radio.
I will say I do like the kind of dialogue.
Commander, when did the rescue happen? I've been on a few supply runs here when I was in the army, but it always seemed like they had everything pretty organized.
Military supply runs. I haven't heard about those since the beginning of the outbreak.
I'm not entirely sure. I think there were only a handful who stayed behind, which is why HQ didn't give the settlement much time before collapse.
I like the little story development though. Like we're not just immediately starting off as like an overpowered guy, man. What did I say? What am I saying? It's like giving us lore. That's what I'm trying to say. There's actual lore now to like the start of like when this happens. Like they're talking about military runs and all that. After this, I'm gonna get an actual weak team.
Yeah, we've got nothing. Everything has been cleared out within the past few days. It was a rush job, though. There's still some canned food and medical supplies.
I'm thinking they heard our emergency broadcasts about the zombies and tried to prepare themselves. They would have had to gather a lot of materials before setting everything up for the barricades. Maybe it was just too late.
Everyone, back on me. Base reached out and there's an army force camp not far from here. Let's see if we can track where they went.
Yeah, because like now we're looking for survivors, right?
Zombies before more show up. They'll be attracted by the noise.
Already on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an actual weak team. Alright. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab an actual weak team so that we can actually play the story and actually have strategy because they aren't giving us towers. So, alright. I'm almost done with the operator. I've finished Kingpin. I have Juggernaut done. I just need to do that. But I'm gonna bring you, you, you. Take your golden, and then we'll bring because he was in the vehicle, so we'll bring him with as well. Radio silence. All right. Yep. Completely new player team. I'm bringing mostly what I saw that was in the vehicle. So a lot more fun and a lot more like strategy. Yeah, these are both non-golden, so we're probably gonna get a little thing. This is probably useless right now.
Where is everyone? This place was built only a few months ago. Minigunner,
Is
soldier,
this
help your
golden?
recruit create a perimeter. Sniper, find a
Ah,
vantage
it's
point and let
golden!
me know
I
what you
thought I
see.
turned off
We
all
need
the
to figure out our next
goldens.
move.
Oh my god, I thought I turned off the golden towers. I guess I
Dispatcher,
forgot.
come in. The forest camp is empty, and we're not finding any survivors or military personnel. Can you hear me? Hello?
I turned off. Okay, I turned off the demo man thinking it was only 2 golden towers because I don't. It's fairly new, so I just thought this one automatically was turned off. Like I just thought, right?
Commander, do you read? The radio towers are being destroyed by the zombies in your area.
I'll turn it off after this. I'll be fair,
I'm
because I
setting up
turned
a
off.
radio amplifier on top of the lookout. Give me a moment. And got it.
There were just so many golden towers I needed to turn off. I guess I just forgot one of them. I'm still gonna use it, but it's kind of a letdown. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, those are bloated. I thought those were bosses. I was like, what? On wave 3? But no, those are bloated enemies.
Be careful. We're gathering reinforcements, but it'll take some time. Most who are stationed there have already evacuated. But there were 2 who went to the distress call against commanding orders.
Cool.
Disobeying
That's a
orders?
boss.
Kind of reminds me of a guy. You think they're the ones we're looking for?
B. Send us a location. We're going to pick up whoever's left before heading back. The zombies have been following
Wait,
us from the
defying-
city, so we need a new way out.
Defying orders. Who would that be? Freezer? I don't know, I'm just assuming that the characters they talk about are gonna be like actual towers, right? Maybe Crook Boss. It would make sense Crook Boss would be. I have to turn that off. That is so annoyingly loud. I have to turn it off. But I'm just gonna assume that they talk about towers.
So, what's with the new recruit? Hey, he's doing pretty good, but doesn't talk much.
I wonder why.
It's part of a new program to help expand our division. We need more leaders to help us strategize and control the outbreak. Maybe one day we'll finally be able to wipe out the zombies.
Doubt. It's not big of. It's not that. It's not that much of a threat when it's a golden tower. I can't believe I forgot to turn off the golden tower. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna skip. It's gonna be very easy. Let me just skip.
I've sent you their location. You'll be heading into a dead zone, so I won't be able to contact you. Find the survivors and bring them home.
Yes, ma'am. You heard her. Clear out the tunnels. We're moving out!
Necromancer. I'm gonna assume the next boss is gonna be the slow boss. Because, I mean, it seems like it's going down the list of the easy mode bosses. Although I will assume that it's gonna be the Gravedigger and not the dummy boss or the brute. So hopefully that is it. Let me go turn off Golden Soldier so I don't have any cheats. I mean, these ones are pretty easy. You just spam the tower that they say. Soldier's like one of the better towers, and so alright. No more Golden Tower. Let's go here. TDS Origins. U-turn? Low-key kind of cool. It's my favorite map to grind stuff on because I freaking play it like every time I try to grind something. And then I get mad that I die on it. And it's because I don't follow my strategy that I always use. Alright. No Golden Tower. All of them are normal.
I'm seeing movement inside of the building. Recruit, set up. Wait,
Oh, I have these on.
is that
Oh well.
demo?
It doesn't matter. I'm not turning that off. I'm not going back to the lobby.
Oh, no way. And Hops? I had a feeling it'd be one of you, but not both.
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, I completely missed the the words. Who's Hops? Oh, is it Engineer and Brawler? Oh, it might be Engineer and Brawler.
Wow, look what the dog dragged in. Well, that's good to see you, buddy. It's also
Oh wait, no,
nice
it's
to see
actually
familiar faces after being ditched.
oh, it's actually a guy named Hops.
We heard the distress call and had to do something. The leader of these guys ended up with a nasty bite and turned before entering
Demo
with
man?
the others. They locked him in the freezer for now.
If I was a good demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
You disobeyed direct orders. Not sure I'd call it ditched. No, I'm glad you're both alright. We need to figure a way out of here. Otherwise, we'll be drowning in zombies.
Hops is a bad guy. He's not a tower.
The Cyber City isn't that far from here, and we can walk the tracks. We just didn't have enough manpower to bring anyone wounded that far. With your help, though, we'll have a chance.
If we take the railway, the APC won't be able to follow us. Not to mention not being able to carry everyone. Maybe it can take the most injured while we bring everyone else through the tracks.
Good plan. It'll keep us from getting swarmed too. The zombies have already caught up to us, so help me get the survivors ready to move. Anyone who can't goes into the APC.
Are we gonna bring back the citizens from Halloween 2020? That would be pretty cool. What would be the purpose of it though? I just be saying stuff, bro. I just be saying stuff. We'll get a minigunner. All right. I'm a little mixed on story mode. Like I'll talk about it after we finish winning all of these, but I'm a little mixed.
Watching these things run reminds me of how Hops got his name. Come on, Hops. Tell him about the time in Basic you pranked the NCO and...
You mean the time you pranked the NCO and I took the fall for it?
Yeah, Hops is a bad guy, bro. He does not like the sniper. Man, it's like the goofy. It's like the friend that doesn't take stuff too seriously, and then the guy that takes it way too serious.
Oh man.
Oh, it's
He
Soldier.
couldn't
My
even
bad.
run. They tied his legs together and made him jump like a rabbit while the rest of us hunted him down. That was training for what, a week straight? Oh man, that was good. You even got a nickname out of it.
He clapped. Dude, he clapped.
We're enemies. Mortal enemies.
Yeah, Hops is a part of the. Hops is probably gonna be a child of EXO. Watch.
The APC's loaded. We're waiting for the rest to gather their things. Glad you two found your bromance when we're about to be eaten.
Romance. Yeah, they're weird. Alright. I think get level 3s. It doesn't really matter because I have a minigunner, but. And then we'll grab this. Put him on level 3 and on strongest. Just so he can whittle down the health. You know, I'll max it out. You know what? I'll max him. He does 100 damage a shot. We'll take it. And then we'll get another mini.
There's a break in the horde after this group. Should we take it?
Should we take it?
Everyone on me! We're going to the tracks!
Okay, bro. He loves saying that, bro. Everybody on me, bro. You wanna tell us something, Commander? Like, why do you keep saying it? Oh yeah, I knew it. I called it. Slow boss. Oh, that's nimble. Oh. Don't lie to me. Okay, sweet. All right, last one. I'm pretty sure they said this was the. I'm pretty sure this is the new map, but let's be honest, it's just the arch map, the archway map. It's an insane map. I can't remember the actual name, but it's like Archway or something with arch. Yeah. It's just not arch because it's not like. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look around the map real quick. So there's the APC for commander. There's Humvees, tank. There's a little. There's no way you guys are gonna drive on that. What? What? You could just die? That's cool, I guess. How did this even happen? How did this happen? It's a zombie outbreak. Well, I mean, okay. Well, I mean, I guess if the brute is an enemy, or actually the gravedigger too. I guess the enemies can throw things at them and break them, but they have this. Which, first off, how are you getting your vehicle over this? Because that whole thing is destroyed. And then there's just more damaged parts over there. Okay. Okay. Um, I guess let's start it up. Let me get some towers and cutscene. Never mind.
Me? They blew up the bridge! Great. We have to find another way onto the tracks.
Use the wood.
These zombies have been following us for miles. Shouldn't they have wandered off by now?
Maybe it has something to do with whatever Dispatcher was trying to say. Right now, we need to stop the rest of the horde from catching up to us.
Over here. Someone made a bridge onto the tracks. I'm just worried the tunnel's full of zombies.
Oh, okay, so they're not driving
All
over
right,
it.
all
Okay.
right. I have an idea.
Don't say drive on it.
What is it?
How much do you care about this bridge?
Are we blowing up the bridge? Don't blow up the bridge. I care a lot about the bridge. I mean, it's the only way to go from the tunnel. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Are they talking about... Well, no, because the zombies are coming from this part of the bridge. So they're referring to blowing up this. 100%, because it's Demo Man. Like, he's gonna blow things up. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm expecting the brute to be the enemy though, which is unfortunate. I wanted the gravedigger, but it is what it is.
I'll grab some explosives off the truck and prepare the bridge. Once I set the timer, we'll jump onto the tracks before it hits 0.
Did I accidentally skip another
Sniper
dialogue?
and I can cover him, Commander. It'll give you, the recruit, and soldier enough time to get the survivors off the bridge.
Why do they not have names? Why are they just called Commander, Sniper, but the guy gets a name called Hops? Like, you could have gave them names. Could be like Frederick or something.
Sounds good. Sniper, cover us from behind. Soldier, hold this position with Hops. Minigunner will lead everyone into the tunnels, and I'll set the tracker on the APC. A helicopter will pick it up along with the other survivors.
What, you're gonna leave them?
We've got the explosives version of Pyro. He'll make it happen.
How crazy do you think I am?
Yo, they call it Pyro Crazy. Oh, man. Yeah. It's a crazy plan, though. Blowing up the bridge. Or are they blowing up the middle bridge? They're blowing this up. Okay. So they're gonna blow us up over here, and then they're gonna leave them. Don't we have, like, a super cool, like... I'm gonna get 2. One that's gonna be on strongest, and the other one that's gonna be on first. To optimize our damage.
I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Everyone, off the bridge! Go, go, go! I need an update!
Explosives are set! He's arming the charge now!
Oh, hazmats. Okay. And I'm gonna just get a bunch of minigunners, because I'm expecting the brute to be here. And I'd rather not lose in, like, the easiest mode ever.
Built this timer. Have to rewire the whole thing.
Oh, there's a lot of bombs on the
Gotta be quick
bridge.
because they're getting close. When it
Wait, are
blows,
those...
every zombie for miles will hear it.
Was it always like that? I swear it wasn't. I swear it wasn't like this. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Is that not... Was that like that? When I upload this, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna see. Because there's no way that was like that. I swear. I swear it wasn't like that. $60, these are 55s. Are we getting a cutscene here? I hope so.
Almost everyone is in the tunnels!
Man.
I need you guys over here now!
Stop yelling. Jesus.
Working on it!
Oh, it's too far to shoot. I might hit Demo and Hops. I'm moving up to cover them.
Oh, Sniper's dead. He's gonna die, bro. Oh, it's the speedy boss. What? So wait, that's the movement from the tunnel? It's just speedy boss? Kill him. Man, I was expecting a new fight, bro, with the freaking dummy boss again. Now give me a cutscene. Let's go.
We need to go now.
Hops is dead.
Don't get stuck! I need a few more seconds. Just go! I'm right behind you!
I'm not leaving you behind!
Frick was that?
Hey! We're leaving!
He's not animated.
Almost. Oh no! Run!
Okay. Okay. I'm Hops is probably dead. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's go back to the lobby. Uh, that was the zombies. Okay, the zombies. I won't lie. That was kind of goofy, the way the zombies act. And okay. Oh, Jesus, Criminy. Um, it was pretty cool. Um, I do like that that iteration of the zombies. Like the zombies are kind of like goofy, you know, because it's funny. Um, I have a mixed emotion about this. I expected it to be something like how most events are, where it's like easy mode, they give you a loadout, and then hard mode, you have to use your own. That's kind of what I thought it would be, but then I had that idea that I showed that it would be nice to have a separate loadout thing for the story mode, and you have to unlock the towers, but they clearly didn't go with that, and you have to use your own loadout, which I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like having the players unlock towers or giving the players a specific loadout for a map, I feel like that's better. And then having a harder mode or like hard mode, which is like you use your own loadout to win and you have better chances of rewards. And it's like it doesn't have to be like really good rewards. Like beat hard mode and you get a nuke or a molten monster. It could be very basic, but slightly increase the rewards in harder modes. Because most players are most likely a decently high level. And yeah, that's not really fun and isn't worth playing. For newer players, that would be very useful. So I just felt like that should have been what they went for. They didn't. Hopefully they do it in the future because I feel like that makes more sense story-wise. Because it doesn't make sense to have all of these basic players freaking out over the enemies and then you're just sitting there with a juggernaut on the field. Like it just wouldn't look right. Like the most broken tower in the game, shredding every enemy before they spawn, and you have Commander freaking out with his overreacting over the most generic thing happening. So, but I do like it. I do like it. I feel like it's gonna do wonders for the story because TDS has kind of been in that state where like the only story you're getting is from harder modes and then mostly the events. So with story mode kind of bringing an actual story to TDS is going to help out a lot. I just feel like they should have went full story mode with like the towers, but I'm probably the only one that complained about this. Uh other than that, I did like it. It gave good lore. It gave the characters more depth. Like, for instance, the soldier. Before he was just a guy. He was just a kind of tower that was just there. And now he has like an actual character. You know, he has this funny demeanor, this old teammate. The demo man was also just a tower. And now he has a friend. He has like a guy that's like his ride or die. Like they're giving all of the towers a more depth, which I do kind of like. And hopefully they stick with it. Uh yeah, I mean, the only complaint I had was that they didn't give you a set loadout, which is just it's a small issue, but I feel like for what was originally going to like what was originally my thought was it should be a set loadout, and then harder mode, like a hard version of it, would give your ability to use any tower. But it's a pretty it's pretty cool. The chapters are pretty cool. 6 days we have the continuation of it, so you can only play 8 missions, and then next week we get 4 more missions. And then from there, I'm pretty sure they're just going to be dropping stories. I got some tickets. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, like I said, hopefully they give every tower in some like sense in the future. They give all the towers like a kind of feel. One thing I will say, another thing I actually didn't like that much was that the towers don't have names. They refer to them as soldier, as demo man, as pyro, as commander. I get commander. Commander, I mean, you would call a higher authority a commander. But like I feel like they should get in the future, they should be given actual names. I know like I'm pretty sure commander's name is John because the dispatcher's name is like Jane, and it's supposed to be like Jane and John, you know? But hopefully in the future the characters are more given more name sakes instead of just calling them sniper, commander, uh soldier. It's just a small issue, and I don't really care about that all that much. It's much easier to understand them being called that. I'm just saying in the future, maybe give us a way to like they give us a reason why they're called that. Like you could refer to them that they're nicknames, or like it's easier for them to call them that instead of calling them their actual name. But small issue. My main issue is not a preset loadout. I feel like that kind of just ruins the story mode for me. Because again, Commander's freaking out over the weak enemies, and you have a tower that's just spawn killing them. It just doesn't feel right. A story mode would make a preset loadout would make more sense. But I'm done. Um, I did like it. I do like it. I hope that they continue going through with it. I hope that it's kind of like where it goes from like the first chapter is the tutorial, then the second chapter is the gravedigger, third chapter is the patient zero, or the whatever his name patient zero. Oh my gosh, jump scare. I forgot that it was a new thingy. Oh, it's right here. I can just look at it right here. Yeah, right. Nobody's playing that. Can you set up? Wait. Thank you, devs. Oh my god. This okay. Thank you. Oh my god. Having to do these solo because I couldn't join another player without having to ask. They finally gave us the ability to to run this with randoms. Thank you. I can probably finish getting all of the modifiers now. Player versus player, kind of trash. I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody, nobody is playing this. Nobody wants to play PvP. Get this out. Nobody's playing story mode. You're lying. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Right here. Patient Zero. Yeah. The next chapter will be Patient Zero. The next chapter will be Molten Monster. Then Fallen King. Frost Spirit. I feel like the Frost Spirit should just be removed and replaced with like a new boss. But other than that, I mean, yeah. And then hopefully we get a story for the hardcore and then void core. Not really. No, not void core. Don't put void core in there. Put void core and hardcore together so that it's like, so that it's like the void caster and the void reaver are together instead of it just being you fight the void reaver and then you got to go fight the void reaver again with the void caster. So make it void core but call it hardcore. And then we go into the events, which I hope they actually add the events back, but don't add them back as like you shouldn't be able to obtain towers from it. You can do it for the story. That's about it. That's what I think. And yeah, I mean, I like how this looks. Yeah, this is really nice. I do like the new UI. It's really nice looking. You can scroll to look through, or you can just click these. This is probably not actually true, but I find it funny that player versus player is 0 playing. But again, it also says story mode is 0. Oh, you have to have a party to do these. And then admin game pass. Screw the admin game pass, bro. But yeah, the UI is really nice. Hopefully they do some other UI changes in the future. And yeah, I'm done. This is Roblox, by the way. Roblox has been doing this the whole time, and I have no idea how to solve it, so it's it's gonna be like that. But yeah, I'm done. Um, Pretty good update. A few problems I have, but those are personal problems. And I'm done. I'm gonna go. What time is it? 7:30. I'm gonna go play a game. What game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna probably go relax for a bit and then play a game. I have to play. I'm trying to get back into Roblox. I've been playing Warframe too much. But yeah. Goodbye. This was a long video.